Not feeling joyful no more. My game crashed as soon as I got this mission done. I got this mission done, tried to go to freaking Rattay, whatever the fudge that freaking rat sounding city is. And my game crashed, and it wasn't even like, oh, is that your dang screen? No, it blew up my whole goddamn PlayStation. I had to unplug it. Oh my god. I robbed a bunch of people, accidentally killed some allies. Don't mean like rob, I mean like go to a house and rob them. I mean like I stole. I found a skirmish and I accidentally killed allies again. Whenever I was fighting these guys the first time, it was pretty goddamn funny. Where do you think you're going? Every fucking time I'm having fun, it's either my mic's muted, or my game crashes, or the audio's left up. It's really just peed me off. So I was having a nice good fun streak, you know, going crazy. My game crashed. Every time.
Answer to my prayer.
Hello.
Just when I...
Go ahead and mercy kill him. Not taking that. I'm low on room. It was not worth having my game crash. This is a cool little cutscene. Look at this crap. Fudger walks in here like he ain't outnumbered, which he is not, because these Fudgers are cowards. Should have worn my helmet.
I don't know you. I'm here at the command of the Royal Hetman, Sir Radzik Kabila.
Radzik Kabila? The King's Hetman? I see.
I'm here to place you under arrest.
I gathered as much. And you came alone? Very daring of you, I must say.
I'll manage. Sometimes even a king can be deposed without an army.
So I'm a king now, and you want to dethrone me? By the way, who betrayed me?
I'll say it this time. Last time I said it doesn't matter now.
You're lucky.
So we're even at last. He saved me from the gallows once. What have you done with him?
He got what he deserves.
Poor Rapota. Still, he didn't do too badly while it lasted. Well, never mind. It was nice talking to you. The company down here hasn't been terribly convivial.
I think the editor's
I hope you
dialogue
don't
kind of
imagine
cooler.
I'm just going to follow meekly after you like a lamb to the slaughter.
I don't know. Why don't you ask the men I hacked my way through to get here? If any of them are still alive.
You think I'm scared of you? If I give up without a fight, Kabila will hang me. If I fight back, at least I stand a chance.
True. But death will come sooner here.
Better here by the sword than swinging like a common criminal.
If you thought that the last time, you wouldn't have passed up your chance to slip out of the executioner's noose. And you might yet make terms with Sir Radzik somehow. Who knows?
Or I'll kill you and have nothing to worry.
Failed. I don't like that or dialogue though. He goes down in one hit.
Please, please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
Alright, so this was on
You can talk
purpose.
all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
So the camera angle's confused me before.
Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
I think it was still broken. Hopefully my game does not have a hard crash again.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Faithful. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rata. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of it.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Alrighty, time to make the journey to Ratai. I got some swords I can sell here.
Come and get them.
Oh yeah, let me wear my helmet because let me not get these two confused and sell the wrong goddamn helmet. That is the one I use.
God be with you.
This fucking guy sucks. I can get way more money from a freaking blacksmith if he was richer.
I wouldn't beg good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this. Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
God's sake.
Alrighty. 7K. What else do I got? I got some bows and junk. I need to go see the one you got.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Go in here and read some books. Go ahead, read some books. Is there an alchemist table anywhere around here? I wish there was, because I really want to do some alchemy. Oh my goodness, I bought a bunch of useless books. Did I read all this? Nope. Oh man. I doubt the armor or anything's open, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my junk cleaned up. I didn't even do nothing. Godly.
What's going on there?
Sir Isaac.
Hey, there's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself, if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir. May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Faithful has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer?
In a manner of speaking. Master Faithful has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except the man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Faithful.
I need to do more of these quests because they just fail over time.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where?
Maybe later after this next
Now, that's
mission
a
I
good
might go ahead
question.
and do all the quests
He
I
ought to
got
be somewhere in
available.
Herkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal.
let's go to the lockup. After this little quest, I'm gonna go and do all of my dang side quests.
I need the key to Yezhek's cell.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end. Beat some answers out of him.
No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What? Watch out! Dang! Dang, it just hurt my ear. Oh, this is where I was being held.
Good day, Henry.
Sure you don't skate.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor.
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions.
Oh,
But
fuck's
when they
sakes.
found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
This Eric. You reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. Didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about it?
No, he
What
was
is that
supposed to
noise?
supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said
Little
he
lady
probably
trying to
got
get in my
cold
room?
feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for
Little
me
lady,
with
what's
Sir
going on?
Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to
You want to
him
come
if
in here or
he'll
you want me to let you outside?
I'm sick of being a renegade.
Okay. I'm gonna let him die. I'm done. No more. This is the good option, you know? No.
Why would Sir Radzig want your allegiance? You're a criminal, and that's how you'll be treated.
I'm done. Fuck! Think you're just gonna get away with your crimes, boy? You're gonna die. Sir Isaac. Sir Isaac. Sir Isaac.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhak claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
But if someone at the monastery is perpetrating crimes against the crown...
True enough. Why don't I go and arrest King Sigismund of Luxembourg while I'm about it? He's committed a crime or two as well.
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
Most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhak is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You know what? Probably should have recruited him. He would have been pretty useful. But
If
whatever.
they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhak didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows any of it. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus.
Why do I keep on
Someone has
losing
heard
reputation?
these things
Dang.
can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Oh, I can go back on my word. Information I get. Ah!
There's one more thing.
Fuck!
Sir Yezhak went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly.
I didn't make a promise. I said maybe I could help. I didn't even say nothing. I said, fuck you. I should just stick with my word.
But I can't say yet what will become of him.
As you command, sir.
I should just fudging left. Man, I should have went back to my fudging word. But I was thinking maybe he could help.
Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
How do you like it at the mill, Fritz? It's got to be better than the mines.
It's worse here than at Skalitz. There you could disappear without anyone noticing. But here,
But why would you want to disappear? Nimoy isn't here.
Alrighty.
no, he's not. But the local foreman is an even bigger ass.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew going to see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
I spoke with him briefly and he doesn't seem so horrible.
Then you ought to try working with him. He's a sneaky bastard, and arrogant. You should see how he puffs himself up when he's off to play dice with Lawrence.
Who's Lawrence? Another mill hand?
Aye, but at the neighbouring mill. They call him the Wren. Damned if I know why. Thomas goes there to play dice with him.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the play's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his.
That's how you get fired.
He'll be too frightened to mess with you.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it. The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
I won't. What happened?
We might have pummeled his face. But don't get involved in me. We'll settle it on our own.
I keep on losing reputation. No!
Who exactly did you pummel?
Well, he kept on bothering us and... in a nutshell, it was his fault and we're not going to talk about it anymore.
But couldn't there be a way to settle it? Maybe he'd let you off the...
There isn't.
Don't be a twat, Fritz. The two of you are up to your necks in shit, and you're gonna play tough instead of seeing sense.
Go to hell, Henry. You and Elias. You're one as bad as the other.
If you say so, I'll leave it be.
Good luck then.